Growing up in a community where the Help USA establishment has been serving vulnerable people in our population since I can remember. But today reminds me of an amazing Beyonce song. She says, who runs the world? Girls. Who runs the world? Girls. Exactly. And you are showing me this morning, as we are on top of the world, who is really in control here. Well, thank you so much for your support and joining us today for our Governor, Andrew Cuomo. There's no denying that our city needs competent, tried, and true leadership who is not afraid to speak truth to power. I know that we are all feeling the impacts and are reading the headlines, from public safety concerns to women's rights. These times have been quite challenging, and we need a true leader to meet those challenges. And I know that Andrew is the leader that we need against all odds. In any race, I will always bet on him. This is, quite frankly, not my first Women for Cuomo event where I have an amazing opportunity to speak on his behalf. Not because of what I've read, but because of what I lived during my time in the legislature. I know that he is the partner that our city needs. As a Brooklyn Assembly member, it is a part of my responsibility to listen to the concerns of residents. I live across the street from where I went to first grade. So the people there truly know me and they raise me, and they do not resist a moment to tell me about their support for Andrew Cuomo. I hear not just from women, but from everyone, up to and including my 13-year-old daughter, who right now is preparing for her dance class. We know that our city is becoming too expensive, it's less safe, and the opportunity is becoming out of reach to even purchase a home. And that truly concerns me. Look, I've known Governor Cuomo for many years, and when my community needed help, he was always only a telephone call away. He was there in 2017 when he championed Vital Brooklyn, when one of the most devastating and dilapidated hospitals in our community, Brookdale Hospital, needed the type of injection in order to service New Yorkers so that we have access to health care that is not dictated by our zip code. Today, we have brand new ICU units. There's a new operating room on its way, and a new emergency room, all because of the vital investment in Vital Brooklyn that Governor Cuomo did. So we know that he is not afraid to address socioeconomic challenges and the disparities of New York City. He listened to the community and governed accordingly. The plan enacted healthcare, education, childhood and youth programs, affordable housing, job opportunities, and economic growth. He championed new efforts that aimed at maternal mortality and depression in the state. This is an issue that he knew disproportionately affected Black women and women of color. He protected New York's mothers. He took the time to understand our issues and reminded us that Brooklynites, that New Yorkers are resilient. That example today, it still serves as a national model for what true community development and competent government leadership can do to make our communities more equitable and revitalized. Imagine if this approach was brought to city government. Just imagine where we could go. Just picture what the city would be and what progress that we know that we need, that we could see. Governor Cuomo did it in 2017. He did it through the COVID pandemic when he was America's governor. Corridor about the true leadership that our governor was providing for us. He codified Roe versus Wade. What's important is that We know that it is state law now where women are under attack now in Washington, D.C. And since we've known that he did it before, we know that he will do it again. And that is why today I am proudly endorsing him for mayor of New York City. That's because